Hallelujah. Mishley 3. Proverbs. My son, do not forget my Torah, and let your heart watch over my commandments. For length of days and long life, and peace they add to you. Let not kindness and truth forsake you. Bind them around your neck, write them on the tablets of your heart. Thus, finding favor and good insight in the eyes of Elohim and man, trust in Yahuwah with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. Know him in all your ways, and he makes all your paths straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Revere Yahuwah and turn away from evil. It is healing for your navel and moisturizing to your bones. Esteem Yahuwah with your goods and with the first fruits of all your increase. Then your storehouses shall be filled with plenty, and your vats overflowing with new wine. My son, do not despise the discipline of Yahuwah, and do not loathe his reproof. For whom Yahuwah loves, he reproves, as a father the son, whom he delights in. Burak is the man who has found wisdom, and the man who gets understanding, for the gain from it is better than the gain of silver, and its increase than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all your delights are not comparable to her. Length of days is in her right hand, riches and esteem in her left hand. Her ways are pleasant ways, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of Hayat, life, to those taking hold of her, and Baruch are all who retain her. Yahuwah founded the earth by wisdom. He established the Shemayim heaven by understanding. By his knowledge, the depths were broken up, and clouds dropped down dew. My son, let them not depart from your eyes. Watch over sound wisdom and discretion. Then they become Hayat to your being, and an adorning to your neck. Then you would walk safely in your way, and your foot would not stumble. When you lie down, you need not be afraid, and you shall lie down, and and your sleep shall be sweet. Do not be afraid of sudden dread, nor the ruin of the wicked when it comes. For Yahuwah is at your side, and he shall shamar, guide your foot from being caught. Do not withhold good from those who deserve it, when it is in the power of your hand to do so. Do not say to your neighbor, go and come back, and tomorrow I give it, when you have it with you. Do not plan evil against your neighbor, seeing he dwells safely beside you. Do not strive with the man without cause, if he has done you no evil. Do not envy a violent man, and choose none of his ways. For the perverse one is an abomination to Yahuwah, and his secret counsel is with the straight. The course of Yahuwah the curse of Yahuwah is on the house of the wicked, and he, Barak, blesses the house of the righteous. He certainly scoffs at the scoffer, but gives favor to the humble. The wise inherit esteem, but fools are bearing away shame. Children, listen to the discipline of a father, and give attention to no understanding, for I give you good instruction. Do not forsake my Torah, for I was my father's son, tender, and the only one in the eyes of my mother. Then he taught me and said to me, let your heart hold fast my words, guard my commands, and live. Get wisdom and understanding. Do not forget, and do not turn away from the words of my mouth. Do not leave her, and let her shamar, guard you. Ahava, love her. Let her watch over you. The beginning of wisdom is get wisdom, and with all you're getting, get understanding. Exalt her and let her lift you up. She brings you esteem when you embrace her. She gives your head a wreath of esteem. She shields you with an adorning crown. Hear, my son, and accept my words, and let the years of your life be many. I have taught you in the way of wisdom. I have led you in the straight paths. When you walk, your steps shall not be hindered. And if you run, you shall not stumble. Hold fast to discipline. Do not let go. Watch over her, for she is your high light. Do not enter the paths of the wicked, and do not walk in the way of the evildoers. Avoid it. Do not pass by it. Turn away from it and pass on, for they do not sleep unless they have done evil, and their sleep is taken away unless they make someone fall. For they have eaten the bread of wickedness, and they have drinking the wine of violence. But the path of the righteous is like the light of the dawn that shines ever brighter unto the perfect day. The way of the wicked is like darkness. They do not know what they stumble. My son, listen to my words, incline your ears to my sayings. Let them not depart from your eyes. Shamar, guard them in the midst of your heart, for they are life, Hai, to those who find them, and healing to all their flesh. Watch over your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the sources of life, Hai. Turn away from a crooked mouth, and put perverse lips far from you. Let your eyes look forward, and your eyelids look straight before you. Consider the paths of your feet, and all your ways are established. Do not turn to the right or the left. Turn your foot away from evil. 5,